Hi, I'm Chef Shalhu, and welcome to my kitchen. Everybody loves pasta. Well, but who likes to clean up so many pots and pans, from boiling the pasta and straining it so you've got the strainer to clean up? Well, I'm going to show you a very simple way of making pasta with only one pot. So I'm going to do it right now for you. So first of all, I'm going to put in 1 cup of penne pasta. Obviously, that's not a lot, but if you want to increase it, you're going to increase it exponentially, so that's not a problem. So 1 cup of pasta of any kind you like, and 1 cup of broth. Now I'm using chicken broth because I'm using ground turkey meat, but if you're using beef, you can use beef broth. So in goes the broth, and then I'm going to put in 1 cup of pasta sauce. My favorite is Prego, so that's what I'm putting in. Okay, get all of it in. So I'm using my glass oven here, and I'm just going to turn on the oven, turn on this little oven thing. Now, if this is all you want, if you want it vegetarian, then this is all you have to do. This is it. It's all included. So you have your broth, your pasta, and the sauce. It's 1, 1, 1. So if you want to increase it, 2 cups of pasta, 2 cups of broth, 2 cups of sauce. And then all you have to do is just let it simmer. Okay. Now, if you want to have meat in your pasta, this is what we're going to do. I'm working with about a pound of meat. Okay. And for a pound of meat, you need 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and I'm using kosher salt. Here's my kosher salt. Okay, I like to just sprinkle it in. And about, a half a teaspoon of black pepper. If you want garlic, you can put garlic in, it's not a problem. But also now we need to have some panko breadcrumbs. Now, the panko breadcrumbs are going to make your meatballs nice and juicy and yummy. So about 3 tablespoons or so of panko breadcrumbs. All right. And then we want an egg. Okay, that also is going to help. So 1 egg. All right. Crack it right in there. Beautiful. And then just stir it all up. So if you want to save yourself some calories, you don't have to fry the meatballs at all. But if you want to, you can. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put them right into my sauce. So I just want to get this mixed up as quickly as possible. This looks really good. So everything is all blended in. And then I'm just going to drop it by spoonfuls into my pot. Okay. And if you don't care if they're meatballs, you just want like meat sauce, then you can stir it and it just gets all mixed up, but it's still really, really good. Much better than just using plain meat. This makes it so much nicer and softer. It's really, really good. Okay, then all we have to do is just put the lid on it, and every once in a while just stir it a little bit so that the pasta doesn't stick to the bottom. So really all you have to clean is your pot and the bowl that had the meat in it. So normally people like to perhaps make other stuff or put other things in their pasta. You can put onions, you can put tomatoes, you can put fresh garlic, whatever you want. It's all up to you, but this is like the very, very simplest thing to do. So just to kind of review, if you want to make it more for a larger family, then you would use the equal amounts of pasta to broth to sauce. So if you want to make 3 cups of pasta, which will really blow up a lot, then you would use 3 cups of broth and 3 cups of sauce. So you're actually giving your pasta more flavor. Because when you boil it in water, it's absorbing water and salt. This way it has a lot more flavor and it's very, very savory and actually healthier for you too. So I'm just going to take a peek and see what's happening. Ooh, look at that, it's bubbling away. Okay, let me just get this. Now I want to move it around a little because the pasta can stick. And this will take approximately 15 minutes, maybe 20, to make sure that the meat is cooked well through and that your pasta is al dente. Oh, great. Okay. Looks like we're ready. So it's been a little over 15 minutes and some of the meatballs kept their shape. I'm just going to plate this up. Yummy. And of course, if you want a little extra Parmesan cheese, that's always a possibility. Okay. Now for the moment of truth. I know this is going to be a little hot, but to be careful. Get some of the sauce and some of the penne pasta. Perfect. Perfect texture, al dente, delicious flavor. And all I have to do is just clean up one pot with a serving spoon. What a way to go. You have to try it. You can use any kind of pasta you want. Spaghetti, farfalle, bow tie, anything. It doesn't really matter. And any kind of sauce. Just put broth and pasta and your sauce equal amounts and you've got a ready-made meal with only one pot. Thank you for watching.